Howdy, howdy, everyone. How you doing today?
Howdy, howdy.
I'm feeling refreshed, honestly. So far, good. Starting an hour early, good choice. We'll see if that continues. But we're off to a solid start so far. It also may have helped that I got about 13 hours of sleep.
That would do it, yeah.
Yeah, no, today was I'm pretty sure, like, Hatter and you are familiar, because I threw this meme into general chat. But yesterday was that meme of, if you have a bad day, give up. Go home and sleep. Some days are fucked and can simply not be unfucked. And that was yesterday for me. Also, hey, Dar, no worries. Lurk, I appreciate you here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but we're doing pretty good. I'm probably gonna be awake after stream as well, which I haven't been for a while now, much to my own chagrin.
It's no skin off my back, just taking care of yourself is the important thing.
Oh, yeah, but I like hanging out with friends.
Yeah, that's fair.
Also, I just want to throw out, because I know Hatter saw this. Immediately after I made the stream notification on Twitter, I had to immediately roast Spaceberries. BB has now seen it. So, like, BB, your thirst is on my fucking timeline. She's been thirsting over a character from Baldur's Gate 3 pretty hard. And, like, I get it. Don't get me wrong. I understand.
I think I'm aware of the one.
It's not Asterion.
Not owning the game.
It's not Asterion.
Oh, okay. Well,
to be fair, me and one other person did immediately assume, oh, you're going after the twin vampire, like my wife, right? No, the Druid Man, Halson, which you probably haven't seen yet, and we have not gotten to in the stream campaign, so we'll see him eventually. I get it though, but get your thirst off my timeline. I had to roast her a little bit for that.
I'm going to regret this. I forgot to get a refill of my tea before starting stream. Oops.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Yeah, okay. I'll
just go get a refill. Yeah. When he gets back, I'll ask him to get closer to his mic because he got quiet. Missy, but really do you want to take care of yourself? I'm trying. I'm trying my best. And sometimes it's all you can ask. The getting off social media was a good decision. That's fair. I don't even play because all my socials are filled with Asterion. I understand Halson more than Asterion, because at least Halson's nice. And not racist. It's like, I don't know, maybe my bar's pretty low here. I don't know, man. It's each their own, I suppose. Some people want the vampire twink. I think they're all wrong. I think they should take a look at Karlach again, because that's just me. We'll get there when we get there. The stream's on Thursday, you should join. Anyway, yeah, no, getting on social media is not a bad idea. I'm trying out Blue Sky and hovering around Tumblr. Twitter is honestly
cesspool. Yes,
cesspool. Yeah, set on fire. Hello again.
As somebody who still just checks Twitter feed just about every day, yeah, it's cesspool.
I check it to see what others are doing. I don't really engage much anymore.
It's no longer a platform I can recommend to people.
No. Yeah, okay, yeah, knowing where he ends up, sure. That's great. But how do you fall from it at the start? Karlach's adorable from the start, though. Like, you interact with it the first time, it's like, oh, you're precious. You could break most people's heads off. Like barbarian fuckery right there. But she's adorable. She's a dork. She is not very smart, but she is so unrelentingly optimistic. It's great. But no, they want the vampire twink. Whatever. It's fine. Don't even bother me. It's a lie. Let's see, what are we going to mention? I've got a couple things to talk about today. of varying degrees.
Can we talk about Hatter calling out my addiction to Pikmin 2? Just like 5 seconds ago?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Let me go ahead and get into this. Real quick, title is, I haven't decided if I want to throw myself underground or actually do the plot. I haven't decided yet. I think as long as we're just chit-chatting, I'm probably just going to hurl myself into a pit.
I'm surprised you're not going for, like, shrines, but that's alright.
Where's there it is.
Okay, yeah, we're playing Zelda again. It's been a little bit.
There we go. Let me actually stream this.
Yeah.
No, not Final Fantasy XIV, which is running in the background.
Why do you have Final Fantasy running in the background?
Because when stream ends, I'm gonna hop on it. It's way quicker than logging out and logging back in.
Oh. Damn, are the queue times that long?
No, not at all. Basically, if I was to log out, and if I was to log in, like right now, close the game out and log into it, go to the Steam page and everything, it would take me less than 5 minutes to get in. Okay. I'm just impatient.
I get you.
Yeah, that's not the game's fault. There has not been a major patch. There will be next week, but there's not been a major patch or like an expansion. Yeah. Yeah, instant versus 2 minutes.
We saw a trailer for that. Instant versus 2 minutes, yeah, that's fair. But yeah, as I kind of mentioned before, the reason why I forgot to get myself more sweet tea was because I was busy playing Pikmin 2.
Yeah. Yeah, Hatter did roast you for that. Just a little bit.
Yeah, my bad. But I have my drink now. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just glad that they finally actually released the physical version of that game, so I can so I now actually own Pikmin 2 and 1 on the Switch.
Yeah, there we go.
Unlike, okay, all right. Let's clarify what you're doing first.
I'm gonna throw myself into a hole. Probably this one.
All right, just warning you. That's where Ferocia comes out.
Nope, it's this one over here.
All right, yeah, that one's safe.
Yeah, that one's too small for a dragon.
Why don't we go say hi to our Yiga friends?
Oh well. On the other side.
Oh dear. All right.
There you go. Stop telling me where to go. Anyway, continue.
Oh, there's Ferocia. You could go to that hole if you want, because there he is right now. He's already jumped out of the hole.
What the fuck?
Yep, he's already jumping out of the hole.
I thought that was too small. Never mind. Well, that would have been embarrassing. Anyway, continue on. You trying to say something? What happened?
Yeah, no, okay. First off, you're dying of heat stroke.
That's fine.
Second off, okay, so physical media. I'm a big fan of owning my games physically, despite the fact that I mostly only play on Switch, and have to. If I want to transfer games, I need to actually walk up and change the cartridge. That's mild inconvenience. I'd rather still own my games physically. And I've kind of been over why that's the case before, so I won't really go over it now. But I was willing to wait. I think it was 2.5 months between Pikmin 1 and 2's release on the digital store versus physical.
It was about that, yeah.
Yeah, because you got it digitally close to release.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, it was shortly before Pikmin 4 release, whereas it only just now came to. Oh, hello, Electric Lizalfos. It only just now came to physical. It released on Friday of last week. That being said, though, I don't know if you've heard, but I've also been playing another game in my spare time. That being Persona 4 Golden.
Yeah.
And guess what game just got a physical version announced? That game, Persona 4 Golden. To be
you
fair,
could have known.
I couldn't have known, and also I don't think this is well. No, it is officially like put out there because there is a caveat to this one that I guess I can't be too miffed about it because yeah, I couldn't have known, but also it's being put on specifically by limited run games. So chances of me getting a physical copy are probably slim to none. Let's be honest, because scalpers.
Yeah, no.
But still, I'm kind of miffed that I didn't get a physical version of Golden. No, I'm not gonna buy it a second time.
No. Like, you're just gonna take your loss and like, alright, is what
Yeah,
it
I'm
is.
just gonna take my loss. Oh well. If one day Nintendo decides to shut down all connection to the Switch eShop, then I will lose my ability to play Persona 4 Golden. Oh well.
Legally.
It'll probably be reported that that's true. Legally.
There's always that asterisk. I know I don't have to mention it every time, but I think it's way funnier that I do.
Physical's a better way to protect your investment since you can't afford to always do that since you actually want to play the games. Well, wait. Sorry, I think I misread the header statement. Physical is the better way to protect the investment, but you can't afford to always do that since you actually want to play the games, not just wait for them. This is true, yeah.
Yeah, there's a balance there.
Yeah, like I think if you want to play, it's a tumbleweed.
I'm getting like flashback to Skyward Sword with this tumbleweed. Gonna be really cheap. Anyway,
Don't worry, it's not.
If you know, you know.
I know. It's not a collectible. You can attach it to a weapon. It does basically nothing.
Yeah.
And if you break it, it does have a chance of containing a gem. Not really worth it. All right, down to the depths. But yeah, I'm a little miffed on that, but at the same time, I am legitimately enjoying my time playing Persona 4 Golden. That being said, though, we got to a certain Hatter was there when I witnessed a certain event, and now I no longer like Yosuke. I really liked him before that event too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hatter knows what I'm talking about. Those of you who've played Persona 4 Golden probably know what I'm talking about.
He's like, oh, he's kind of charming, and then he's like, ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Kind of feeling icky. Don't like it.
I don't want to go into too much specifics.
Yeah, that's fine.
That boy needs help and a whack across the head. Yes, this is.
Don't worry, he gets at least one of those. It's not help, though. Hey, Luma.
How's it going? Well, I did suggest for us to say hi to our Yiga friend.
Ow!
I didn't mean like this,
Fuck.
though.
Okay, so bows shattering in midair is a really bad combo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that. I just didn't realize how bad. Should just make a pro for a cherry stream. Yeah, what's going on there? I want to hear about that.
Oh yeah.
Like, don't feel bad about saying. I am actively asking you about your stream, so don't like please promote your stream. I would like for you to
what's going on, Luma. Also, hi Panda. How's it going?
As soon as I said that, I was like, wait, isn't it weird for? Yeah, about to post. Don't you worry. Okay, good. Because I'm always told, like, yeah, don't advertise your streams in other people's, like, stream chats. That's bad manners. But, like, no, I'm actually asking. Like,
yeah, if we're asking, I think you have every right to.
Like, no, I'd like to know. I saw that as your status in Discord. It's like, ooh, what's the charity stream about? So I'll keep an eye out for that post.
Steal everything from the Yiga. You're not going to see what their log says?
In well, one thing at a time.
Oh.
Let's say we're getting there. Hold on, try to read chat at the same time. Hey, no, anything to rant about? Don't worry, I have plenty. We're just trying to work it up there. You don't know how to build a tree. Excellent.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Panda, you missed my rant about Persona, about a certain character. Well, about just a situation involving Persona 4 Golden. Basically, they're releasing a physical version of the game when I wanted a physical version from the start. And I'm not going to double dip.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Okay, that's a pretty unremarkable note.
Yeah. 3 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. How long does that last? 'Cause I think I'm doing something that day.
Yeah, sure. How long is that going on? 3
Yeah,
p.m.
how long's the stream going
Standard...
on the 30th?
Wait, am I streaming? Hold on. I don't want to conflict.
Well, is this Saturday? I think you are streaming.
Saturday, I have a free day. I'm not above canceling that.
Yeah, actually, yeah. If it's a free day, that's
It's a free. I have nothing specific plans. So I'm not above
for 6
canceling
hours.
that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
In lieu of streaming today, go check out Luma.
Yeah, go check out Luma. Yeah, that sounds good to me, honestly. Also, look at this.
Electric barrier.
It works. No, I'll cancel
Yeah?
for me. No, stop that. Okay, true. I may send them over afterwards.
That's fair, yeah.
Or wait, here's another idea.
Hatter's right. That's 1 p.m. your time. So.
I will definitely not be streaming then. That's. By the time I start streaming, it'll be like 4 hours into your stream. Okay.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, I don't know what you plan on doing. We could just do like Jackbox or something.
This is true.
Because that's fun for everyone involved. Except
We've
maybe
been
I
needing
shouldn't
to
be.
do-
Actually, I think never mind. I think I'm banned from Jackbox after what I did for the birthday stream.
No.
I think I'm not allowed to play Jackbox anymore.
All sins are forgiven.
I didn't like the way he said that.
All sins are forgiven. Just
Like-
wait.
I feel like there's like an asterisk in that. I can hear it. I know I saw the clip. Oh, tree
All
attack.
sins are
Yeah,
forgiven for now.
yeah. I used my first order of business when I got the 3D model was I got a meme the birthday stream. Yeah.
Indeed.
What was new Mr. Dungeon announced out of nowhere? I would call you a liar and proceed to close Twitter. And then wake up the next day realizing you were telling the truth.
Hey,
It is so out of left
I-
field. I would
I
never
remember
believe
when
it.
they just randomly dropped a trailer for, I think it was Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, just on Twitter. I'm like, seems like a fun fan mock-up.
Yeah, fun
Wait,
fan
this is a real
project.
game.
What do you mean it's real? You're a liar. Get out of here.
And I know I wasn't the only one who thought that. Yeah. Alright.
I wouldn't be surprised if a fan did that because, like, dude, someone made like a full like campaign for Total War, like the strategy game that was Zelda themed, and like made actual fucking lore for like the Twilight and Majora's Mask. Someone went off with a mod, and it just like, okay, this just exists now.
That seems pretty cool.
Yeah, I found that accidentally a couple of years back. I was like, oh, I don't know anything about Total War. I have no interest in it. This is cool though.
I do think the Twilight are one race in the Zelda series that I feel needs more explanation.
Yes. You are correct.
The whole interlopers thing from that was like in the lore of Twilight Princess. That was really cool. I wish there was more of that.
I should really get that D&D campaign going again because I can't tell you how much lore I had for them. It's kind of insane to me.
Meanwhile, in that campaign, I was playing as a Goron.
Dude, I also like the Gorons, so like I love the Gorons. I think they're great. I think they deserve better, honestly.
I think the biggest thing I think is what Hannah meant to say. Keeping them from dropping a new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game is the time it takes to make. With how many games they make a year, when with Scarlet Violet's DLC coming out, it's not happening for a while. See, we got Junobo instead out here. See, my isn't Mystery Dungeon made by a different team usually? Back when it was
being made, yeah, it was a different team. That was not the main Pokemon team, to my knowledge.
Yeah.
And there's probably some overlap, but like largely speaking, I think it was an independent team.
Yeah.
I believe. I could be incorrect on that, but if memory serves, which it often doesn't. So take my word to the grain of salt. Also, let's have a quick boss fight.
Oh yeah, this is here. I forgot about this.
That's it. I did not.
Look, it's our old friend. It's a right hand, White. So why isn't this working?
Yes, sir.
Take over for a while.
Aye, Captain.
By the way, in case you're wondering, yes, he does have unique dialogue if you come in wearing the Yiga outfit.
Lovingly, do you think they'll pay outsource again? Even they should, would they? I don't think it was outsourced. I think it was an internal, like, secondary team.
Yeah, I'm actually curious now.
Yeah, please look it up so I'm not just talking out of my ass here.
Come on.
Because I don't believe it was outsourced, but I don't think it was, like, the main team. I think it was just, like, one of their secondary teams. Because it's supposed to be basically a little small side game that didn't have much going for it. Like, it wasn't... Like, yeah, that's not a big a deal. It was just a little side game where you play as the Pokemon, and everyone loved it.
Okay, it says here that the primary developers are Spike Chunsoft, which I believe
That checks.
are the
Wait.
guys who... They're the guys who do the Danganronpa series, I'm pretty sure.
Whoa, hold on. No, that can't be right. Put those words back in your mouth.
Okay, at the time they were just called Chunsoft, but now they are Spike Chunsoft. Look more into it now.
Put those words right back in your mouth. No, they had to have done something else, I'm pretty sure.
Budget Rivali scale.
Yeah, so what else do they do?
At least that's Explorers of Sky. Maybe the other ones have different developers.
No, but like, there's no way. No, I'm looking this up. You're on something else. I'm looking at what Chunsoft did.
Oh, about them doing Danganronpa?
No, I was asking what other things Chunsoft had done, because there's no way that was Danganronpa.
They also did a couple Street Pass games. I remember that. That's where I first learned their name.
A lot of Dragon's Quest. Yeah, no, they have not done Danganronpa. Oh, fuck, they have. Damn it, I scrolled further. Shit! Alright, well...
The more you know.
I don't think I want to do Pokemon Mystery Dungeon anymore.
Jeez.
I legitimately do not trust Chunsoft. I really don't. I cannot trust the people that made Danganronpa. Not in good consciousness.
Okay, I don't know anything about Danganronpa, but I've heard good things about the games. Like,
James, we told you.
What's your, like...
We sat you down and talked to you about this. I thought we scarred you for life with it. Apparently you didn't remember anything.
Like, okay.
Your Pokemon's family friendly, yeah. It's like, how'd this happen? How did we get here? Do not know this game. That's for the best. The less you know about the better.
It's one of those it's one of those series that has a really bad fandom, though. I think is what we.
It has a bad fandom and a bad game. No, it's both.
I don't remember what we said about the game. I just remembered stuff we said about the fandom.
Really weird things with kids.
Okay, that explains it.
It's like I don't know how to put it any other way that doesn't get me off YouTube.
Okay, I understand now.
The point
I
is...
apologize to interrupt this amazing boss fight, but...
Yeah. It's like, what, this guy has 4 fights? I think it's the weakest of the 4.
Yes, he does have 4 fights, but but this is the second of the 4 fights.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. You said you thought it was the weakest, that's all you said.
Yes.
Yeah. Which, yeah, I'd probably agree. He's got barriers.
Mind you, I don't mean that by difficulty, I mean, like, enjoyability, because fuck that barrier. oh, there it goes.
And there we go.
I like the next one, though. The next one's fun. Yeah, you walked back to their bullshit.
Yeah, yeah.
As if anyone was gonna trust them at this point.
Yeah, they burnt the bridge of trust, and oh dear. I still anticipate that Hollow Knight song's been delayed.
Because wouldn't be surprised.
They're probably going to try to remove game engines.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised in the slightest.
So Koga's saying that throughout this whole time we've been working, his goons have been gathering crystallized charges for some other project. Those are those things that we use to enhance our battery.
It would have been delayed.
Fuck
you! Just kill me, why don't you?
Oh, jeez. I don't say that lightly. I am now with the crowd who wants Silk Song released as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Because I have actually played Hollow Knight, and it is a very good game.
It's great. I love it. They hate him because he spoke the truth. Dude, no, stop. I feel like I can't win. I'm just gonna stop. This is not an argument I'm winning. I admit defeat. I concede.
Remind me, when was Silk Song first announced?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh,
I know that, you know that. James is an optimist. No, I won't say words like that out loud. Damn right. Because I know better.
This is true. This is true.
As much as I also want Silk Song. Yeah, I know. Such is the way of things.
So, this is where you're supposed to get the Dune Cruiser, except, you know, minus the light.
See, I don't know why anyone would put a light on it, but, like, cool. It's an option.
Yeah, and we kind of mentioned this before when we were talking about the Zonai devices, but unfortunately the light is just outclassed by just getting bright blues.
Yeah.
Which shows you find everywhere.
You find everywhere. You should not lack those. You don't need to do glitch to get them. Like, they're everywhere.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Another large charge. We're close to maxing out our battery.
Yeah, which I'm gonna immediately turn around and go purchase battery parts.
Yeah, fair enough. I've been frozen for catching Voxels, but I don't mean you, so now I'm sitting instead of jumping.
Correct.
That's fair, Hatter.
Let's say you have more Voxels than you know what to do with. If I was to introduce more cosmetics today, you could purchase them all without having to get any more. To be fair, which is why I believe either the next set or the set after that will not be purchased with Voxels, so have fun with that one.
Oh, interesting. Will it be free for everyone?
Free?
Oh, no.
I never said they were free.
Oh, dear.
They don't cost real money. That's not why I'm teasing. It's like, I'm not going to charge them real... I need to clarify. I am trying to be cloak...
That was going to be my next question.
I am trying to be cloak and dagger about this. They will not be costing real money. No.
My guess is they're exclusive to the slot machine.
I might do that for one of them, because that sounds kind of fun.
Oh, no.
I'm not against that. I should add I should add party shades, but you can only get the slots.
As somebody who has been playing the Splatoon 3 shell-out machine basically every day since launch and still have not gotten a golden banner, those things can be bullshit.
Yeah, what is like the most douchebag like gambler item cosmetic I could give to put in the slot machine?
Just a gold cloak.
Just solid gold cloak.
Yeah.
We have colors that are similar, so like I need to figure out how to differentiate that. But yeah, that's something.
No, just call it gold. That it's actually just a recolor. It's just, hey, you got really, really lucky. Too bad. Too bad. It's actually already free for everyone.
Yeah, oops.
Oops.
You know, I will not shove notable cosmetics outside of... Yeah, I kind of want to shove one. The vending machine now? Or the vending machine. The slot machine. That's basically what this is. Basically what the shop is. It's just a vending machine. Cheap rhinestones on the hood.
Alright, quick 10-second story. So, you know, in Persona games, you raid the vending machines every week.
Yeah.
In game, and they have a very distinct design. They're like very big and blue. More than once, I've walked up to a vending machine in the Splatoon Plaza and tried to do the same thing.
Nope.
It doesn't work like that.
It does not work like that. Nice try, though.
Because I swear they use the same vending machine design.
It's the same inspiration, yeah.
Yeah, I know they're from the same. I know they're the same inspiration, but like, it's just on that border of confusing.
Where'd my bike go? Oh, my bike's gone, ain't it? Yeah, my bike's gone.
Yeah, I think it despawned with the boss fight.
That's fair. All right.
Oh, let's make another one.
What the hell are y'all talking about, by the way? Like, y'all have had a whole conversation in chat that I've been loosely trying to follow, but like I'm lost as shit, y'all.
Something about something about Hatter still trying to get all the customization options, and then they were trying to work the commands. Also, I'm curious. If you were to save the current design of your bike right now with that bright bloom, would that mean that it would like create a bright bloom with zonite?
Yes.
And would it still light up like a bright bloom?
It would, but it costs more.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the only reason I haven't done that, because it would cost more.
Streamer doesn't keep track of chat.
I'm trying. I'm very bad. There are 2 people in chat. This is overwhelming. I can't handle it.
At some point of like streamer growth, you eventually it'll become impossible to keep track.
Exactly. Look at it. There's 2 of them. How can I keep up with this?
2 is more than 1.
I can barely handle that. In other news, I learned today there's a pancake beverage in Japan.
That does not surprise me.
That's no idea. Oh, I know you're messing. I'm messing too. It's all good fun. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I just was informed that there is a canned pancake beverage. I don't know if it's like... I don't know what it is at all, actually. I couldn't even begin to imagine what the hell a pancake beverage is.
I can imagine it, and I'm also imagining not liking it.
Yeah, I don't like pancakes as much as the next guy, but like... Oh, really? Does it come with syrup? That's... I don't know.
Plot twist, it's just a can of syrup.
Is it just a can of syrup? Syrup? I don't like saying like that. I realize
I don't know which way's the right way.
I believe syrup is technically correct. I still don't like it though. It sounds.
Hi, Stonox.
That's great for him.
And he sees you.
Seems it tastes like cake and syrup. Maybe I don't know. But like, what is it? Like, is it like a shake? Is it a soda? Is it a juice? A broth? A soup? What is it?
I really hope it's not a soup in a can. Because, like...
It's no longer a pancake, right? I think we are well past it being a pancake. I think it is definitely pancake flavored more than anything.
I make Gyptos.
Terrible.
Oh, this place. Yeah, the Gerudo Underground Cemetery. Yeah. I don't think there's like much of note here, but aside from just the fact that this is located directly under the Arbiter's grounds on the surface.
Yeah, it's the notable stuff here is like lore implications.
Yeah. Also, I think that's Colosseum right there.
Yes, it is.
It's Japan. It'll be a soda. Yeah.
I mean, do they do a lot of sodas? Like, I know that there's a couple of them. Like the one your sister likes, like the one with the little ball in it.
Yeah. I don't remember what it's called.
I don't know
But I know
either.
what you're talking
It's still
about.
fascinating. I remember we talked about that a while because like, why does it have the vault there? It's for carbonation reasons,
Yeah.
which
Should
is
we enter the
wild to me.
Coliseum?
Hmm. Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm sorry. You want to try that one again? I like the Ramoon.
Ramoon?
I swear to God, you meant to spell ramen.
I don't think Hatter meant to say ramen. Ah, yes, the Horriblin Coliseum.
Yeah. Hey, maybe if I could hit a single arrow, that'd be really cool. I mean, I've got some to spare, but like...
Yeah, you have hundreds. It's your bow durability that you're worried about, I assume.
Oh! Is that what it's called?
Oh, okay. I'm on the same page. Ramoon is the same.
I wasn't aware of that. Neat.
I wasn't either, but you know me, I don't drink sodas.
And fun fact, I've learned how to carbonate them even more. Bad news though, still don't have a job. Can't make any more till I get one. I did get 2 more job denials today, which is fun.
Oh boy.
But at least they got back to me. They got back
This is
to
true.
me.
At least they got back to you.
They at least told me.
Ah, yes. Black
I've only got so much to do be like that left in me.
I know we haven't really talked much about these Horriblins, but they're entirely new to this game, and I'll be honest, I like them.
Yeah, they're fine additions. Yeah.
They skitter on the walls and ceiling. And now one of each. It's better than being ghosted. Yes, you are correct, Hatter. I'm right there with you. Do you just knock them all off the ceiling? Or that?
Ah, never mind.
You broke their backs. Good job.
I mean, it was funny, to be fair. I've got friends with me, don't worry.
I'm not alone.
Oh, hey there. Yes, we were briefly talking about soda, 'cause I make soda as a hobby, or have. I would like to do it again, I just need to get a job first again. And that came up again, because I like the science behind it.
Yeah. And there you go.
Yeah, I just didn't realize what the name of that was. I knew what it was, I just didn't realize the name was Ruin.
Yeah, I didn't realize that either. I will say, you picked it up earlier. The silver Horriblin horn. That's one of my favorite looking looking items.
It's a pretty sick looking weapon. It'd be good for like
really
I assume
cool.
like a spear tip. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little bit too clunky for like a one-handed weapon outside of like a club, but spear tip, yeah, that works. That's clean.
Yeah, very good looking. Good design. All right, what do we get? Cheeks mask. All right.
All right then.
Previously an Amiibo exclusive item, no longer the case.
Yeah. I Captain Construct 3s are better than the Soldier 4. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Huh.
We've yet to run into Captain Construct 4s. Those are the best Construct ones in the game.
Yeah. In due time, I suppose.
Oh yeah, you have that, yeah, you got that thing. May as well make another weapon. Do we want to pick up any of the weapons that are here?
Seeing as they're kind of shit, probably not.
I mean, maybe they have good modifiers. A couple of them were wielding like royal class weapons.
Okay, yeah, there's royal stuff. Yeah, let's see what we got here.
No modifier.
And I can also rip the things off. So
This is true. Also, you are in the best area for, well, one of the best areas for good pristine weapons, because, you know, Gerudo. Regular.
first off, let's rip that shit off.
you'd think the iron ball would be more than like I think it's 15 attack power.
You think, right?
Yeah, no, it's not. May as well use our newfound silver horrible horns.
Let's say if you like it, I'll hear you out. I'll throw it on to the spears we got. Seems
Yeah.
fitting to say.
I just think it looks cool.
Something went wrong.
Okay, I don't know about that one.
Something has gone wrong here.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
that maybe I'll save these for a different weapon.
Yeah.
What the fuck has happened here?
Yeah, no, okay. Not
But
that one.
you put that on wrong. What happened?
There are some items that you gotta question what the heck is going on with this.
It's 90 degrees the wrong way. Just kind of like tilt it a little to the left. You rotate that.
See, a lot of them will actually like replace the head of the spear.
Yeah.
Which looks great. Like I'm thinking of the black bokoblin horn. That's just a trident.
Huh.
It's nowhere near as powerful.
It's
but
certainly a look to be sure.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll have to find a different weapon for the horriblins. I typically remember them looking good on two-handed weapons. I don't think they have any good ones on us. Yeah, there we go. Use a diamond.
Yeah, I have the Lionel Sabers, but I'm trying not to be too OP right now, even though I was using a Lionel Saber weapon. Piss off. Quiet. Why do I have this?
I think you just picked it up while trying to pick up something else.
Oh, I think I did.
You still throw it at something.
Hey, looking good, Zar. Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I mean, I need weapons right now. It's also...
Hey, Dar chose my sword.
I mean, what if it works with this?
I kind of doubt it.
No.
Nope.
But I have it. Why?
No,
why
no,
the?
no.
Okay, I guess diamonds really are just okay.
Yeah, diamonds are 25 attack power. I guess horriblins are even more powerful.
Whack.
Yeah.
All right, rolling with the diamond spear.
The reason why I'm a fan of the royal royal weapons anyway is because of their unique buff. They give you more attack power during a flurry rush.
Yeah.
Which, when you learn how to get those consistently, can be really satisfying. Woo. That's an interesting structure.
Yeah. Skeletal.
Not gonna go see more about the skeletal?
No, because I know it's there.
Okay, fair enough.
I
know it's there too.
Yeah, James found this out live, and I think I was there when it happened. That's one of the few places that Gloomhand spawned in the depths.
Yeah, I believe, because I remember looking at an object map, I believe the only Gloomhands that spawn are near those skeletons.
Yeah.
That spawn in the depths.
In the depths, yeah. So fun! Yeah, tell me about
it. Yeah. The hunter killers they still freak me out, even though I have played too many hours of this game.
Yeah, just their sudden appearance is what does it. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
They just show up.
Yeah. All right. Mapped out a decent portion of the Garuda area.
All right, so we probably there's still this over here. I'll kind of work my way up here.
Yeah, let's see what that X is.
Yeah, we'll work our way over there. Go kind of clockwise.
I believe anytime you get one of those old maps that marks a place in the depths, it'll be something unique.
Yeah, it's always a mine of some sort.
Yeah, it's usually an armor or weapon. But whatever it is, it's unique.
Yeah, it's amiibo stuff basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So all the amiibos were banished underground.
There is still the one unfortunate thing that I don't want to say unfortunate, but it's worth noting that all the like Zelda-based amiibos do still have a unique drop that is found nowhere else in the game unless you use an amiibo, and those are the paraglider skins.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of like truly unique drops like that, but at least they got rid of most of it. The other previously unique stuff is now down here in the depths.
That's true.
Sorry.
So what was that? You okay?
That's okay. I can say this. The cable that I use for my one of the cables that I use for my computer. It's a two in one out headphone jack. And usually I have it clipped to the back of my computer, but unfortunately the clip got bent, so it no longer clips.
Oh,
Oops. So now it's just sitting on my now it's just sitting off to the side, and I was just fiddling with it.
hopefully you get that fixed. That sounds kind of important.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm probably not even gonna bother trying to fix it. To be honest, because like it's not broken. It just got bent so that it doesn't clip back anymore, and I can't bend it the opposite way because because there's stuff in the way. It's really hard to describe how this thing looks.
I should really stop looking out there because I'm expecting to have the fear of God put in me again because fucking I know Colgera's out there somewhere.
Yeah, I've actually looked into it. I believe my assumption from like a previous stream was correct. Colgera only spawns at specific arenas in the depths.
Yeah.
And the closest one to you is really far to the cardinal directions east. Like
around here, yeah? Or is it just
it's that. It is
this?
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't there one north of me? Like kind of close?
Far north, yeah. The
Far
only
north.
ones are two in the Hebra area and that one over there.
Okay.
There's only 3.
I swear I saw him all the time when I first played the game. I think I was just incredibly unlucky.
Let me double check the map because I think it's only those 3 places, but I might be misremembering.
I was just cruising along like I don't fear the underground. I know how this works. I've played Minecraft. And then the fear of God's put in me.
Yep. Alright, yeah, there's the 2 arenas to the north that I knew about. There's that one over there. Any more?
I feel like being a little less on guard and happy to piss off.
Yeah, I like I said, I still have the fear of God put in me anytime the Gloom Hands show up.
Ah, the Myers mask.
Ah, nice. I think we now have the full set.
Yeah.
Hello.
And when to go.
Okay. Well, I know for a fact that those 3 locations that I was referencing before are places. There is one arena slightly to your north that looks like it might be a location where it's kind of hard to tell. I'm gonna say a maybe on that one, but it's slightly to your north. So just putting that caution toward you.
Doing a... Sorry, yawn.
That's alright. Actually, you may actually have a... I don't know.
Talk to me, what's up?
There's an area that I'm suspicious about that might hold one. I know for a fact those 3 are Colgera spawns. But yeah, there's one area that I'm suspicious of, and it's directly north of you. Like, not very far north.
Do we tempt fate?
I'm curious.
Okay.
It is worth noting that same area. So basically, the area I'm talking about is under the Gerudo Highlands area on the surface. And if you want to tempt fate, I do know that under the Gerudo Highlands area is one of the few places where you have a high likelihood of getting a Royal Guard's pristine weapon.
Yeah, that is not happening though. The odds are so incredibly low.
It is incredibly low, but I got it.
Yeah, those weapons are why I advocate just buying the compendium things from Robbie.
Yeah, 100%.
It's not worth it. At least for the weapons. At least the weapons. I encourage taking pictures of everything else. Don't bother with the weapons.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm right there with you. If you're going for true 100%, when it comes to the compendium, yeah, don't bother with weapons, just buy them. That being said, if you're trying to get like a really high attack power weapon, Royal Guard's Claymore, that's how you do it.
Yeah. Mercifully, there is no point where you ever need to do that, but it's still fun regardless.
Yeah. You don't need to min-max for this game.
Where's my bike?
Right here somewhere.
This
game can be challenging. I wouldn't say it's that hard.
No.
It's also partially part of the reason why I'm hoping that they're going to add a hard mode in DLC, because they did that in Breath of the Wild.
I think they've made it clear they're not adding DLC.
Yeah, I know what interview you're talking about. I'm still hoping that they. The only thing, all right, I talked about this when I first finished the game, and I'll say it again. It really feels like the only thing that's missing in the transition from Breath of the Wild to this game is hard mode. Because Breath of the Wild had a hard mode, of course, locked behind DLC. This game doesn't. 100%ing this game, though, it's a different story.
Yeah.
As somebody who has 100% of this game, don't.
Yeah.
Only a crazy person 100% this game. Yeah, Adder. What does it say about me?
Hey, what about it?
Alright, where are we? Where'd you even teleport to? I didn't even pay attention.
Grove Highlands. Or slightly northeast of it.
So the area that I'm thinking is a maybe for Colgera is basically where your cursor is right now. Yeah. That one is like there's an arena there of some sort. I can't tell for sure if it's a Colgera arena or not. I know the other three are. This one's a question mark.
Why the fuck am I so afraid? Damn. Okay. Sorry, my hands were not working with me there for a second. Man,
it's all right. You're in a naturally creepy place. The background music is supposed to make you feel unnerved. They did a great job with the atmosphere.
That's the weird thing. I'm not scared of the depths normally. I'm really not. I feel very comfortable here. But then, Colgera. I don't know why he's terrifying to me.
It's just like me with the Gloom Hands. It's really the same thing.
I'm sure there are crazy people out there. Yeah, one's in the call right now.
Yeah.
There. To be fair, I say that, but both before stream and after. How did I finish this? Hold on.
You may have, but the Yiga may have respawned.
Sir.
You good sir. Ow. Excuse you.
We're just leaving. He laughed, that bitch.
Now I kind of want you to kill him.
But yeah, I call you crazy, and yet before stream and immediately after we finish stream, I'm going to be heading back to Palace of the Dead. So.
Shall we talk about your recent escapades in there?
I have two stories. Namely, that I died at floor 197, and I'm crying about it.
Out of 200.
Out of 200, mind you. And more recently, I got to floor 90 on the trying to get back to where I was, and got kicked off the server, and that counted as a death.
Oh, what?
Yeah, server disconnect.
I mean, I guess I understand, but still,
it's Goma. Or not Goma. It's good though.
Ah, okay.
Thank fuck.
Okay. Fair enough.
Thank fuck. Okay.
Yeah, don't.
I was tempting fate there more than I should have. I will go here though.
That place was a question mark for me. I just wasn't sure. We can still at least look around.
Thought I gave you that floor back. I did too. Till I went back and said, "Hey, you can keep going from this run, but you do have a death on this file, so you can't get to the end." It's like, okay.
Yeah, and in order to get the Necromancer charity, you have to do it without dying.
I gotta get and the reason for that is it's not just because you have to do it without dying. I am blind.
Yeah, darkness.
It means we are very, very high up.
This place is directly under the Gerudo Highlands area, which is the other one of 3 major mountain ranges in Hyrule. The others being Hebra and Necluda. Yeah. Hebra's the tallest, but this one's also pretty big.
Anyway, yeah, no, it's because the reason you have to do it is because floor 101 and beyond, like basically everything after floor 100, you can't do if there's like a party wipe on that run. And given that you're a party of 1, any death is a party wipe.
Yep. Also, I just checked the object map again. Turns out I was wrong in my statement that the gloom hands only spawn under the skeletons. There are other places.
Okay.
You are nowhere near them, though.
That's fine. I mean, I'll get vibe checked if we run into that. Like, such is life.
I'll be honest. Of the 3 other places besides the skeletons, 2 I know you know about. And one of them is so off the beaten path, I doubt you're even going to find it.
Fair. But, yeah, so I've been having fun with that. And now, right before stream, I threw this in our group chat. There's just a dude with the Necromancer title just sitting outside the Starved Palace. He is just AFKing there.
Just to flex on people like you.
He is just flexing. And, like, don't misunderstand me. I respect, at that point, of course he can do that. I may do that, just to be a dick. But I earned that. And so did he. So, like, fair enough. On the other hand, man, he's a dick. Respectfully.
Just going to pivot the discussion back to Colgera. I know that you're heading toward the east right now. You may want to mark on your map. There is the confirmed Colgera spot in that direction.
Yes. It's the... Yeah. This one right here.
It's that place right there.
Can't believe
that is confirmed he will be there.
I am painfully aware.
Gotcha. Just making sure.
Yes, thank you for the heads up, though, for looking out for me, my dumbass anti-Colgera self.
Oh no, I do the same thing. Frankly, if I ever go back to Tears of the Kingdom,
Right.
I'm probably going to have this object map open with the gloom hand spawns. That's what gets me. Frog.
I like that he's showing it's possible. No. That's a very optimistic way of viewing it, and I respect you for that, Hatter. Anyway, that's not what he's doing.
Yeah, no, he's flexing. I can almost guarantee it.
Again, I can't blame him. I'm gonna blame him. Just because I don't want to doesn't mean I won't hesitate. But yeah, no, so that I'm feeling motivated and also very unmotivated. Hey, Lionel. It's also slightly unmotivating because I just want a job, man. It's like because all I've been doing recently is chores around the house, apply for jobs, get denied, Palace of the Dead. It's like, okay.
That's a cycle, if I've ever heard of one.
It's a vicious one, not great for the mental health, but we're getting there. I think I've applied to one place that I think are gonna hear me out. I'm optimistic about it. Perhaps foolishly so, but I'm optimistic about it.
Let's just hope it's not like that one other place that we talked about.
Oh yeah, that was a wild ride. They sent me more emails recently too, saying we.
Oh no, there's updates. Oh dear.
No, it's not really updates as much as just more emails saying, no, we don't think you're a good fit for the position. Like, yeah, I know you blue-balled me from your industry. What are you talking about?
I hate to go worst case scenario thinking, but do you think that maybe they put a blacklist on your name?
And they don't have the power to do that, thankfully.
Okay, that's comforting at least. Hi, Frox.
It's like, that would be so spiteful, though. Like, even if they did have the power, like, why? I showed up for your interview, and you accused me that I didn't.
I've heard of people getting blacklisted for less.
For clarity's sake, for anyone who hasn't heard this whole saga, I went for a job, I went for an interview, did the interview, came back, was feeling okay about it. The next day, I get an email saying, due to your failure to arrive at the interview, you are ineligible for a job with us for the next 6 months.
Which...
And I'm just kind of sitting here, like, what do you mean because of my failure to show up? What are you talking about? I have witnesses.
Yeah. And the worst thing is, like, apparently Joe's parents had connections to the company, so like they were mad on your behalf as well.
Yeah, they were pissed off because like what the hell? What's your damage? Like, I would have just preferred a no, thank you. For dumb reasons, usually they're given, and also after getting hired at least to round 2 interviews. Yeah, I don't understand.
This is true, Hatter. Yeah, this is true. So yeah, I don't think that's what the deal is for you, but still,
it's just wild.
Yeah.
I don't like being a mooch, and I'm not being a mooch, is what I'm being told. But I don't have the money. Anyway, this has been personal problems with Nomad. Next week, he's going to talk about the same thing, because he hasn't gotten his shit together.
Yeah, jeez. So why don't we change the subject? Do you have other things to talk about? Because I don't.
There's the pancake beverage that I still don't comprehend.
I don't comprehend it either.
In other news, Yandere Simulator still hasn't been released.
Oh my god. Believe it or not, that's the second time this week I've heard that name.
What was the first?
I think it was just a random Twitter post. I don't think I even read it.
As a nut, nope.
Whatever.
And they did there was an attempt, and they did just lose all their voice actors. Like the head voice actors just left. It's like, what? Just call it off. Just admit defeat. Raise the white flag and be done with it. I was in grade school when you started this project. I'm married.
Yeah, I remember first learning about this project. I think sometime in high school. There's a treasure chest in that stump.
Cool.
As well as a dead tree.
There's also a living tree. So.
Yeah. But yeah, I remember first hearing about it by getting recommended a video about it.
Yeah.
It's that one where the guy talks about how he just can't get through his email inbox. That just, what the heck? Where's your priority?
Which is some shit, I tell you what.
And I know it's just gotten worse from there.
Oh yes, sir. We've hit a weird voxel catching meta where everyone just sits down and lets the thing fly around. I don't know what's going on. Okay, there we go. It's like, what stage of the meta are we in? This is... I didn't predict this one.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, no, that's a can of worms. Ugh. Why? I'm not tired. Stop yawning.
Did we mark the location of shrines from the surface?
I tend to do that after I head back to the surface. I'm being a lot of them at this point.
Fair enough.
So yeah, we'll head somewhere around here.
Yeah, there's probably one in that area. I just like that we always have our cannon, always ready.
Absolutely. Apparently, there's been a massive leak over at Sony.
I did hear about that. Have they officially responded about it with anything?
No, I don't think so. Oh, speaking of officially responded, I forget his name, but a very important lad from Platinum has decided to leave Platinum Games.
Oh yeah. What's his name? I'll look it up. Like one of the big names behind like Bayonetta and a few other things.
Like, basically the guy who was, like, coming up with most of the quality, essentially, is what I'm hearing from a lot of people.
Yeah, Hideki Kamiya.
That's the one. That's not good? Yeah, everyone's like, ooh, okay. I hope everything's alright then.
I think from what I've heard, it seems to be a mutual agreement. I think he just wanted to leave for whatever reason,
He'd be doing his own
but
thing, maybe?
he had to do his own thing, I guess. But yeah, he's just stepping down. Da-da-da-da.
Yeah, I wish him the best. It's just... what's Platinum gonna do now?
Yeah, Hideki Kamiya directed Bayonetta, Wonderful 101, Beautiful Joe?
Yeah, Beautiful
Possibly?
Joe.
Yeah. Unfortunately, these articles don't list everything that he's done. It just seems to be those things. But he does more things.
Yeah.
He's one of the big names behind Platinum. That's the big thing. Yeah. But yeah.
Trying to scan through my brain of recent news. Oh yeah, I called out BB for having thirst traps on my stupid Twitter feed.
Better that or the stuff that you find on Blue Sky.
What was that?
Better that or the things we do. Wait, no, you weren't part of that discussion yesterday when we were talking about Blue Sky.
What happened to
There
Blue
goes
Sky?
the mic. I forget who brought it up, and unfortunately, I'm probably going to be butchering like the actual context behind it. But when we were in call yesterday, we were talking about Blue Sky and how apparently a lot of people joined recently. Yes, exactly what Hatter just said. Haranaki told me about the Uri Furry wave.
Oh, that wasn't on Blue Sky. Blue Sky. That was yeah, I remember Aki talking about that as well, and he couldn't remember if it was Blue Sky or Instagram Threads. It was Threads.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I remember that conversation because we had that same conversation a couple nights before. I don't think I'm getting the warranty on that.
I think it floats. It might be there. Keyword might.
Oh,
Hey,
sure,
there
sure.
it is.
You know, Threads is a bit of a hellhole. Blue Sky, as far as I can tell, has been pretty fine so far. So far, being the keyword. I could just swim to it, in theory.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
To be fair, which is, I believe what Blue Sky is doing, which is why it's kind of closed off right now. Stress testing the algorithm. Threads did not do that. You could tell Threads didn't do that. Oh, what was I gonna say? And it's gone. It's gone. Brain head empty. Goodbye.
today's been one of those head empty days for me too. I've literally spent most of the day playing Pikmin 2.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I was gonna bring something up, and it's the whole topic is gone. Promo charity stream, very good.
Yeah, nice. Luna.
Take a look at that in a second.
You hit a bomb. So what the?
I think that's automatically going off. What? What the fuck?
That was weird.
I guess I hit a bomb. There's a chain reaction.
Yeah, I guess you hit a bomb. That's the only thing I can think.
Back to Lelda of Zelda. Yes, good.
Oh, you did aggro that Yiga dude though.
Yeah, good
The
friend.
guy is flying around right there.
Yeah, where's the other one? There he is.
She picked up that arrow that's lodged in the mushroom.
That was a bit spiteful, I'm not gonna lie. That was petty.
3 homing arrows going right to his face.
Was it excessive? Absolutely. Well, I'd do it again. Without hesitation.
What if Lionel's had homing
Ah,
arrows?
get that out of your mouth. Monitors are working on it right now that you said that. The game will have DLC, they say. We'll make our own DLC.
Exactly. But that does make me wonder though, like, is that even possible? Because if memory serves, and like, correct me if I'm wrong, because coding is not my forte. But if memory serves, the only way they were able to give the Lionels like electric, fire, ice arrows in Breath of the Wild is because they had electric, fire, ice arrows.
Correct, yeah.
I think there might be something wrong with the fusion, with like the fusion mechanic that may prevent that in this game. That's why they all use regular arrows. I could be mistaken on that.
I'd agree if enemies didn't use fused weapons like all the time.
Fused weapons, yes, but I don't think they ever use. Oh wait, no, they do. Yeah, they do because we have like what you call them, constructs that use them.
Constructs, and also like normal other enemies do as well. I've seen enemies that fire like rockets, like the rocket fused arrows.
Oh yeah, they do fire rocket arrows. Yeah, I think only constructs.
Only constructs do that one, mind you. But the fire and like ice arrows, like normal goblins do that.
Yeah, it is possible. The question then becomes, how do we give them Kisai arrows?
In theory, it's very easy. Now, the actual problem is having them hunt Link down, as opposed to a normal enemy.
As opposed to another enemy.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be funny.
In theory, it's quite easy. In practice, it's a little more tricky than that. So at that point, you have to emulate a few things. Or you can just change the value depending on how the Kisai arrows actually function. Because assuming they're too clunky to like break down and actually change the coding of, you basically have to put a fake enemy for it to track immediately behind where Link is, relative to where the arrow is.
That sounds like a lot.
Yes. Is doable? Sure. Would I prefer it just be a toggle in the settings? Yeah.
Yeah. That's a place to escape the depths. Yeah, I don't like that either.
I'll never use that. Yeah, no, the roundabout solutions like that are unfortunately very common when you're doing something you're not supposed to. Mirrors. That's always a fun one. Ask me how I know. Yeah, for those who don't know, I am programming a game. I am trying to program a game right now. Damn it. Why I decide to do that? Because I am overly ambitious, and I have no sense of self-preservation.
There is a mural nearby.
Yes. I think it's time to move on with the story.
Sure, sounds good. So, last thing that we did was we got the final temple done, and we were told to head to Lookout Landing.
The mirrors aren't even haunted; they're just poorly programmed.
Oh, jeez.
No, there's regular mirrors that I fucked up. It's fine. I'll figure them out. That's what's haunting them, yeah, poor programming. The ghosts of ineptitudes in the mirrors. No, I threw in the little like a video of it. It's like a Discord of people who like know how to do this kind of thing. I asked them like, "Hey, here's what I'm trying to do. What would you recommend?" And the first response I got was, "Oh, that's really cool. I hadn't thought about doing it like that." Yeah, there's not really an easier way to do that. Yeah, okay.
Oh, damn.
It's like, well, that's not exactly helpful. On the one hand, cool, I figured something out that impressed them. On the other hand, this impressed you? We need higher standards.
Hello, weird person wearing a miner's mask.
Oh shit, when to go?
By the way, because we just broke one earlier, it made me think about it. How are we doing on bows?
We got a couple like Savage Lionel bows, so we're doing fine.
Okay. Just checking for this upcoming segment.
I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about now. I say, well, we should be fine.
Okay, we're fine. We're fine. For some reason, I thought you literally only had 2 left. No, you're fine.
No, I'm good. I got a gold one too, and a high durability Savage Lionel bow too, just in reserve.
Yeah.
Should things go wrong?
You may notice there's no background music.
Who took my music? Yeah, it's really cool. I wish you luck. I need advice, not luck. Yeah, no, that's basically what happens. It's like, hey, I need help. Good luck.
Alright. Pura, how's it going?
Dar, get the music back.
Dari, the music. Faced all the challenges and got
Relates to the
all of
upheaval.
our friends.
Okay.
What's the important thing?
Ah, great, not again. I overload the game. Panic
Huh,
Blood Moon.
in the middle of the daytime, huh?
Yeah, that was my fault. Panic Blood Moon. I did too much bullshit. Tried to backwards log. No, sorry.
You get one too many item duplications, and then this happens.
Yeah, didn't like me duping items. It got upset. I'm not surprised.
Isn't that... Link, look at this! Quickly!
Look at what? Oh.
Hey, Pura, she's been there every time the Blood Moon happened. Didn't you hear her?
Highness.
Luma, okay, Luma, I have a question. Where did you post it initially when you said it had been posted? That's what I would like to know. Just so there's no confusion here.
I do just want to say, they kind of talked about this in Breath of the Wild, but it was kind of tangential. It was really Age of Calamity where they started doing this, and especially this game, giving like the Blood Moon functions as it's a gameplay feature that basically allows the game to reset so that it doesn't like have massive memory leaks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Can I just say how cool it is that they took something they had to do for a genre like this and made it into like a massive lore thing.
Yeah. It's a fucking curse, basically.
Yeah, it's literally a curse, a constant reminder of Ganon's presence.
Yes, I've deleted Instagram. I would not have been able to find it there. YouTube, on the other hand, makes sense.
I actually do have an Instagram, but I haven't used it in literal years. Alright. So, we're basically given the mission. I don't know if Purr's the one who said it, or if we have to talk to somebody else first. But yeah, we saw Zelda in the castle.
Yeah, well, the
Let's go
objective
say
is
hi.
ahead of us, so I believe Purr gave it to us. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, go check on her. Where's the
Yeah.
Zelda? It's gonna post on TikTok next. Yes, good.
Jeez.
Just throw it in the Celestial Discord too. At this point, just throw it everywhere, and make sure no living man, woman, or child doesn't know about your charity stream.
All right.
Got
We're heading
got
this
the
time to
smog in
the-
the air.
Yeah. This was the case in Breath of the Wild too. You,
Got that.
whenever you're just around Hyrule Castle, you get constant reminder. Oh shit.
Got that Detroit breathable air right now.
Oh jeez.
No one in chat's from Detroit. For some reason, we have a oh,
Link,
okay.
Link,
Nah.
come to me.
I am waiting. Waiting for you.
Oh, thanks for informing me your exact location.
I mean, that is the idea. I noticed that phrasing as well. That's basically the same phrasing that all the sages did before, when they were trying to get the younger sages to come see them. All right.
Get out of here,
Second
Gar.
gatehouse. We saw the first.
I was gonna mention there's an enormous amount of folks from Canada in my chat. I don't know how this keeps happening. I'm not upset, mind you. Yeah, I just think it's very interesting. Hello, ma'am.
Here she is. Hello.
Bye. I wouldn't want to be here either, to be fair. Hi again.
You don't look like Link. You have this weird mask on.
Say you're not Link. Get a voice.
Yeah, hello.
Oh, fuck!
What the fuck?
Okay, so...
Good job.
I'm gonna go grab some fairies, yeah?
Some fairies, maybe, some health items.
it
Maybe
occurs
do some
to me...
cooking.
Yeah.
You also don't have much in the way of armor either.
That's fine. I'm gonna get some fairies.
I was expecting you to maybe take a few hits. I was not expecting you to just get one shot.
Neither was I.
I'm gonna put down a travel medallion here.
I guess I could.
Yep. Let's grab one. Do we need the one over there anymore? Yeah, I don't think so. There we go.
Where's the button? World map, there it is. Still duping time? I don't think I'm gonna dupe anything to get fairies. I just gotta get the fairies.
I don't think it's possible to dupe fairies with this method, is it?
No, I don't believe so. That's my knowledge, anyway.
There is a way that I can think of, but
I could always try. I don't think it's gonna work though.
I don't know if I don't know if the way that I'm thinking of works on fairies, but the way I'm thinking of works on bugs. But you also don't have everything you need for that method yet.
Shits and giggles, let's try. I've not kept up with Duping Method. Neither have I. I'm using the... I have not updated the game since it came out. So I'm using, like, OG Duping Method.
I'll get to duping methods in a second, but I just want to let you know that was some big lightning outside. I don't know if you heard that.
I did not.
So, yeah, we have... all right, we got some weather where I'm at. Just
Please stay safe.
Everyone knows. So if I... Oh, no, I'm not worried about my own safety. It's just my power. I might lose power.
Oh, I can totally dupe fairies like this.
Nice. So it does work just like insects.
It does. Let's try to be quick about it.
Yeah, you do have to be quick. I'd say only dupe one at a time, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, there's only room for one at a time.
One at a time.
Who needs armor?
Should be up to 5. We'll let you go up to 6.
Why wouldn't it?
I don't know. Maybe that. Oh no. I guess you just misinputted.
Yeah, I just misinputted, yeah.
Okay. So, the game...
Ah, fuck.
Nice.
Ah, shit!
So the game actually does have like a hidden, like a hidden cap.
Very mitosis!
But the game will not let any more fairies spawn if you have at least 4 in your inventory. But we can get around it with duping methods.
Yeah.
So okay. We asked about duping methods earlier. The thing that Nomad's doing is, it is on the vanilla version of the game, and it's what people use for speedruns because, really convenient. My game is currently set at, I think, version 1.2.0, I think, or is it 1.1.2? There's a 2 in the number. I just know that Nomad's duping method is patched out in my version, but there's another one that involves a very specific area and a triple shot bow that I can do.
Yes, which I will show when we get there, because I think it's actually a very fascinating way of duping, but
yeah.
It is fairly late game.
Yeah, it is late game.
But it's very cool.
Yeah.
I might be able to do it here. I have not tried it. I'm not above trying it.
Also, this place has during this segment, this place has unique weather. It's always storming, but you will never get struck by lightning. It doesn't actually attack your weapons.
Nice.
Yeah, for this segment only.
What? Okay.
I don't know.
Come on, throw something.
All right, now the big dude.
Do it. Throw a rock.
You notice over half of that health bar is just this one dude.
Poke. Poke him. Dude.
Still going. Nice.
Okay. Too slow on the jump, that's fine. Too slow on the jump, that's fine.
I could be wrong, but I feel like they did lower the amount of time you get for flurry rushes in this game from Breath of the Wild.
I don't know. I want to say so, but I could also just be bad at the
like
game, which is now the question.
It feels like that. Now, that being said, I can tell for a fact it's definitely not as tight of a window as it is in Age of Calamity. That game has...
It is
Oh,
ridiculous.
wow, Royal Guard sword. Or Royal Guard shield, nice. Yeah, but, yeah, they, I want to pick up that bow just in case.
There. I will use this one first, because just in case, yeah.
Yeah, just in case. But, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Age of Calamity's flurry rush window is really tight. But I kind of like it that way in that game, because that game is, like, super high action. Whereas this one's, you know, focused on
A
exploration.
little more methodical.
Yeah.
Did you have a construct that could have killed him? Probably.
Yeah.
Probably several, in fact.
Alright. Yeah, you also notice it's not actually raining, even though it's supposed to be lightning.
Thundering.
Yeah, thundering. I want to also check what layer that
Third.
dot is on.
It's on third.
Okay.
Yeah, I just checked it, yeah.
Because very very thankful that this returns the 3D map of Hyrule Castle.
Yay.
I find it pretty intuitive, but well,
Bottom third. Whoops.
okay. Actually, no, I spoke incorrectly. The 3D map of Hyrule Castle is different from how it was in Breath of the Wild, but I like this incarnation. That's a Hinox.
Ah, friendly fire.
Well, that was funny.
He has the jitters.
He no longer has the jitters.
Hi.
Nice. He also steals weapons.
Yeah. You're just gonna leave him there, sure.
Yeah.
Especially given that. God, you stupid.
Okay, let's use this stupid silver mob and pulverize. Ow!
This poor bastardized spear.
If you're gonna show your eye right there, huh?
That's it, come on, you just gotta look at me like that. You're making this too easy.
You'd think the most powerful form of the Hinox would be more smarts. It's not. Ooh, well,
He's more
nice.
powerful, doesn't say anything about his intelligence.
Yeah.
This thing is so wrong.
Black Hinox horn.
Guts.
More attack power than a more attack power than a diamond.
I don't need to cook food, I'll just steal it from the big dude. I'll steal it from Big Man.
What did Big Man do?
Lose constantly.
I can't deny that one.
It'd say ripperoni and pepperoni, but you know it to be true.
Ah!
Oh, that
That
ain't gonna
is a
work.
Gibdo.
It's like, that is not gonna work. Let's try a different approach.
Fire. Or water.
He looks so
There's
offended.
another one.
He looks so offended by me doing that.
Oh, nice, you got both of them.
Yeah, what's sure that's gonna work. Okay. Oh, all the way over there.
So I said this. I don't know if I've said this on stream, but I know I said this in my own videos of when I played this area in Breath of the Wild for the first time. Love the little subtle Hyrule Castle theme from Link to the Past that's in this version, so that's in this game. It's different from the one in Breath of the Wild, but it's still very recognizable. That's a lot of horriblins. And no.
That's really cool of them. It's very cool.
You guys have to climb on this. Well,
I could have picked a better spot in hindsight.
I mean, is there a place that you can just run to a clean spot?
Yes.
Yeah. On the bright side, even if you do lose Gloom Hearts, they'll just be instantly restored because you're
Yeah, because it's daytime, so.
Yeah. Does it not instantly restore at night? I thought
No.
it still did it at night.
It's the sun that does it.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, actually. Sanctum.
We're just gonna cut
This
through
place
here.
looks familiar.
Yeah.
Oh, since we're in the area, do we want to pick up that bow that we skipped out on last time we were here?
We got it. Don't you remember?
Did we?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I think
I
so.
thought we did. I thought we didn't get it.
I'll
I know we didn't get it that one time.
let's
but I don't know
check.
if we've been back
'Cause I'm
there.
pretty sure we did.
Yeah, because we were here before to get the champion's leathers, if memory serves.
Among
We
a
missed
few other
it.
things, like
Yeah,
the Lionel Killer Sword.
this is true. We could actually pick up another one if we want.
We could. I think I will limit myself.
Yeah, fair enough.
We only need 2. It'd be really funny to have 2. Don't misunderstand me.
By the way, there's a couple Koroks in the bell tower if you want to grab them too.
What are they
Don't know
doing
if you
here?
care.
Why did they think it would be smart to come here?
I don't know, but I think there's like 10 Koroks in Upper Hyrule Castle as a whole.
So I don't understand. What compelled them to do that? I guess they don't... Do they have anything to fear? I guess not, though.
Those who are not pure of heart cannot see them, so I guess not. But they do get scared by things.
Yeah, they get scared, but, like, I don't think anything can actually affect them. It's like, they've got a weird combination of traits of...
Yeah, if you want to, that bell that's like literally that
Yeah.
you just passed on the way up.
Yeah.
If you want to do anything with that'll get you a Korok.
Oh, which
Okay.
side is it on?
It's further up.
Oh, is it
the
further up?
bow.
Okay.
Yeah, it's further up.
You need
If
to
it's
reach
still
the
here,
friend,
which-
man.
Oh, jeez. Yes, they'll reach their friend in the
Ah,
afterlife.
there we go. Oh shit, I didn't get it. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, here it is.
Dust bow. Oh, piss. Hold on.
This is the. Oh, come on!
Hold on.
It's because we were climbing.
Goodbye.
Oh, there it goes.
Dust bow.
Ripped right out of Twilight Princess.
Can we
Maybe
reach-
it was a pure of heart.
Yeah, what about me is pure of heart, honestly, though? Look at me, I'm a menace. I became feral the second Zelda left the picture.
This is true. I guess we're not going to care about the Koroks.
Nope.
Oh well. That's
Wait.
alright. You don't have your.
I almost became a crater again, don't mind me.
You have enough fairies. You've only used two so
I
far.
do have a lot of fairies, to be fair. I could have been fine.
This place is a lot more calm without the constant lasers. No, this doesn't help.
I would say a lot more calm, but definitely more calm, yes.
Don't mind me, just casually on fire.
That's fine. It happens.
Oh, you weren't dead? I thought that guy was dead.
So did I!
You can't flurry rush the fire breath. If you want to pick it up, there's the Royal Guards bow right up there.
Mm-hmm. We cannot carry any more bows, though.
I don't know. I'm personally not a big fan of the treasure. I'm personally not a big fan of the sniper bows. Oh,
I
yeah,
like
the
always
royal
having
guard
one.
set is here.
Just having one's nice for making particularly
That's
unhinged shots.
That's fair.
Let's
I
see.
forgot the royal guard set is here. Yeah, I mean, you may remember when I was like busting. I was like super just frustrated trying to get all the pieces of the royal guard set, just roaming around this area.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all here. All right. We'll just ignore the black moblins.
I don't know why I thought you were
Head
going to say the
into
Black
this
Mamba.
Get some food. We didn't do any cooking.
Yeah, I did a little robbery. I'm pure of heart.
Need I remind you that all those cooked food items came from the stomach of a Hinox.
I mean, if he wasn't going to finish it, I will.
Case! And a silver moblin.
Horrible. Oh, well. What else we got here?
We'll use the other
How
one.
many of these things do I have?
Again, this thing's buff is that it does more damage during a flurry rush.
Yep. You're correct.
You can get one off. There we go.
You don't have to, but I thought it would be beneficial to mention. It would be. Please post it to Discord. You should do that. We're gonna bully you.
Moblin Horn. 33 attack power. That might be higher than the Horriblin, actually. I don't remember.
Probably?
I remember using them pretty often.
That's aggravating.
I know there is another treasure chest in this area, but I don't remember if it's a piece of gear or not.
Yeah, self-promo, yeah. Yeah, throw in self-promo, you're good.
Like,
let's see. It would be...
I think that's next
over there?
oh, I remember how you get into this area.
Putting the format for Discord in my Discord first. We're just gonna poke around and see if we can figure it out. I'm pretty sure I know how to get here. I'm probably doing it wrong, though.
Hello. Oh, dear.
It's fine.
And goodbye.
Yeah,
That's one way to do it.
And
Hey,
now
Zelda, we just want to talk.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys. Prepare for electricity. By the way, those are their tongues. Ew. Again, love that Hyrule Castle trill. Very, very recognizable. Motif. That's what it is.
Yeah. You love
The
leitmotifs.
one cycle, not quite. Maybe if you fire, maybe fire arrow. That will work too.
Regrettably not enough. Oh, it exposed it.
It exposed it, yeah. I know that if it's an ice one, you can use fire, and then if it's a fire one, you can use
That'll
ice
do.
to stun them. I guess, alright, that works.
Link, I am waiting.
Waiting to trap us again?
Waiting for you.
Again, super eerie when you remember that those are the words that the sages used to get their, to bring their, to bring the new sages to them.
Is she feeling okay? It's like, yeah. She kind of
You hear
got
that
like
in the
a...
background?
What was that?
You hear that in the background?
What?
It was kind of playing for a second, but those are the notes of Zelda's lullaby.
Oh, I apologize. I did not catch that.
Ah.
Good thing to point out, though. Oh, well.
Ironically, all of our other shields are better. Despite the fact that that's normally a really good shield.
It's normally a really good shield. I like what I have, though.
Yeah. Alright,
Now, just quiet. Piss off.
this works. Yeah, I can see me too.
No, we see him. Yeah, I see me too. Piss off. Ironside.
Oh, we got enemies up there too.
shooting star.
Oh, look, star fragment. Hello, and goodbye. Oh, come on.
What?
The bokoblins. they just alerted.
Yeah, they're fine. Let's see.
All right, what you thinking?
I'm thinking thoughts.
Maybe attach something to that Royal Guard sword, at least, so we can use it.
I don't think we need it right now. Maybe we do. Hold on.
I'm thinking I think we might. Oh, that was a big lightning strike. Still there?
This and yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
There we go. We're gonna grab the big one.
All right, please
Nope,
look good.
Still isn't looking good.
Still not great.
Nope. I'm trying, man.
I swear some of them look good. It's just I guess you're picking not good ones.
I'm trying my best. Let's say that should be fine.
It's a dumb looking spear, but we'll still do it.
It gets the job done.
Yeah.
Hey, Link, what the hell are you wearing? Is my ass kicking out, fish?
At last. I have been waiting for you to arrive. Now, Link, there is something here I want to show you. What do you think? Hyrule Castle, perfect and glorious. Does it awaken memories? Memories of our time here? Well, really take in every detail. After all, this place will be the last thing you ever see.
The fabled swordsman who endured my corruption, who has persisted in slaughtering my servants. Interesting. How is it that you survived my attack? It must have been that wretched arm. No matter. You will not live to see another sunrise. Did my puppet entertain you? She made it so easy to mislead you, to keep you occupied. But such an indirect approach is no longer needed. End this hero's life, my dark servant. Cut him down.
Oh boy, here's a lad. A lot of them.
So everybody knew that was a trap.
Oh yeah. And I'm with Dar though. How like Link knew that was a trap. He had to.
Yeah, Link knew.
There's no conceivable way he didn't.
After the first ow.
I think even before the first one, being quite honest, like Dar's right. He of all people should know something was wrong with her.
Yep. Yeah. Alright. So, Phantom Ganon. Oh, nice.
Yeah, quite a lot of Phantom Ganons. So
I don't know if we've ever actually taken down Ow.
no, rather purposely because of this fight. I think it's.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. It's cool that you can fight him earlier. Hold on 1 second. But I think it's way more interesting to fight him for the first time here.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I can see that appeal, but if you were to ever take down a Force of Gloom hands, then you would be faced with a Phantom Ganon boss fight, and he would fight exactly like one of these guys.
Exactly.
Problem is, there's 5 of them.
There's 5 of them, yeah. So we're having a fun time here. That being said, I want his swords really bad. Demon King's bow.
And his bow.
I'm not getting his bow, but his bow is pretty fucking cool. Higher maximum number of hearts, the more attack power it has.
It maxes out at 60 attack in the end.
Gloom
which is
Sword.
really cool. Look at
This thing is violent. 41 base attack power is a one-handed sword. But gloom will wear down the body gradually.
Yeah.
This is my weapon of choice.
Definitely up there as one of my favorites.
Okay.
Phantom Genai? No. No, Dark.
What's wrong with it? Mind you, they're not very strong as compared to like normal fan cannons. These guys are pretty tame.
Yeah.
Like, you've been seeing me getting completely waylaid on pretty much this entire fight, and I'm like holding that pretty well.
Yeah. And we don't need that anymore.
I'd rather have the Gloom Sword.
Yeah, that's fair.
Four
The
will
one
do.
downside with the Gloom Sword, which you guys will see later, is that unfortunately it has very low durability.
Yeah.
But
It's kind of worth it with how much it hits like a truck.
yeah,
It's the pinnacle of a glass cannon weapon, and I think that might be why
Exactly.
it's my weapon of choice.
you become a glass cannon.
Yeah.
Also, phase 2,
He's got
slowly spreading gloom.
he's got the sickness. Down with the.
Whenever one of them starts doing that, just hit him with your bow to make him stop.
Oh, that's right, my bow out. I was like, it's like, why didn't it? Okay.
You can't dodge when you have your bow out.
You can't block.
Oh yeah, you have to headshot him to get him to stop, unless
Clubs.
or just hit him twice.
Join the
Now we're in
club.
clubs.
But
These are weapons too that you can also pick up. They're called the Gloom Clubs.
yes, same properties. He also has a spear, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Yes, I believe he will transition to that at some point.
Yes. Same properties as Gloom Sword. I prefer the one-handed sword.
Yeah, I do too.
Please move, sir.
Stop. Ow. Focus one clone down at a time.
Sir.
What?
Sir! Okay, I think I'm gonna
Do you want to just
start
bring one out?
using- Not yet, it's unfused.
Oh,
Like, it's time for the ladle!
the ladle. It's trying to finally use that ladle.
I'm
that
finally
we've been
using the
holding
ladle
on
that
to.
we've had since, like, the first stream. Like, I got this guy, did the Lionel trick, like, with the Lionel killer. This is, like, third stream, I think.
Alright. I think they're about to build it. Yep, there's the spears. Yep. Showing all three kinds of weapons.
Very, very cool weapons. Again, spear's the second choice if you can't get the sword. I want the sword, though.
He's spreading gloom, just warning you.
Good for him.
Alright, that guy's dead. Nice. Nice.
You get ladled. Feck.
Well, there goes the ladle. You
The ladle's dead.
have
This one-
that
this one's
29
usable.
attack power thing. Alright. Alright, one left.
And we will refresh everything after this.
Yes.
It seems there is more to you than the power Raru has gifted. But not much more.
Link, we are here.
Those who carry the secret stones.
Just what is this thing?
You do not recognize me. Perhaps there are limits to the knowledge the secret stones impart. foolish actions of your ancestors served only to delay my ascension. Allow me to show you the world that was and will be again when I have been restored. Rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule with the power I have granted. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors. You cannot hope to escape your fate. My power will sweep across this land. You need but await the inevitable end.
Was that the Demon King we were warned about? It all really happened?
This is dire. The Demon King, the man who nearly destroyed the world. Ganondorf. With his return, everyone's in danger.
Oh, this isn't good. If that really was him, oh, we're in real trouble.
Hold on. He must not be at his full strength. Otherwise, why flee instead of finishing us off? We should return to Lookout Landing and decide what to do next. Link, you should come too.
Oh, hey, a free heart. Thunk.
Final chance we get those weapons if we want them.
Yeah, if you like them, grab them now.
We're up to 10.
So, we have a couple things to do at this point. Hold on. But guys, pertinent question, did the sages lose the fight against Demon King? I can't remember. Yeah, well, sort of? Sort of.
Yes, and
They didn't win.
yeah. All that they were able to do as far as we know was
Fucking rip.
basically seal him. Rip.
Yeah, they didn't win. Rauru just said, yeah, you're not moving. And then, well over 100,000 years later, here we are. They didn't lose per se, but they were losing.
Yeah. We saw in the 4 times repeated cutscene that
Yes.
yeah, even all of them together weren't able to defeat Ganondorf.
Actually, what I'm thinking, we're gonna forge some absolutely down bad weapons real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, sounds good.
We will need them in the coming days.
Oh, it was a joke. Dar says it was a joke. Because nice. What were you saying about that shield earlier? Never mind.
It was breaking. It's fine.
Now I know that there
Till
are
the bees
other.
find something else.
I know that there are other materials that you like fusing onto on the gloom swords, but for now we're going with this.
Are there?
There's a couple you've mentioned to me in the past.
Oh, that's right. No, you raise a fair point. I'm just trying to think the timeline. How will I be getting those? We'll fuse for now. I can always remove the parts later.
This is true.
Odds are good I won't be going through all of these by the time we get there, but you are correct. Because they have a very
Also,
fun interaction.
96 attack power. Bees?
Bees.
No.
80 bees.
No, it's not bees.
80 of them bitches.
We should use that 29 attack power sword. It's not really doing anything.
Oh, that's my mining. That's my pickaxe.
Oh, that's the mining tool. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's a one-handed sword. It's not a two-handed sword.
Yeah, it was a pickaxe of convenience.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's still a pickaxe. I have 2 of them. That's fine.
But no, you're not behind Dar. It's not the material I'm referencing. We haven't even brought up yet.
Yeah,
I'm
we haven't
purposely
even
not
brought
saying
it up
what
yet.
is.
I brought it up in like private conversation.
I'm purposely not saying what it is.
Yeah, and that's one of the things I wanted to mention is that sure, we still have some of the story, but we're kind of missing an important item that I think we should probably start tackling.
Yeah. So everybody remembers one thing that you always need to face the Demon King in Zelda games that we currently don't have.
Mm-hmm. Fishing rod.
The fishing rod. Or a bug net.
Yeah.
Which neither of those are in this game.
Neither in this game,
Unfortunately.
sadly. Oh, you know, we're talking about ADHD, not ADBs. Yeah, okay. We're all a little slow in the draw right now. Forgive us.
Oh, I get it now, Luma. I understand now.
Karsh, that's right. Yeah, where's my fucking sword? You know,
Yeah,
Blade of
you're
Evil's
missing a
Bane and
certain
all that.
weapon. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
we're gonna want
well,
that.
That's something that title's actually something I'm going to bring up later. Not now, but later.
Yeah. There are 2 things we want to do before we, go and grab that. One, these suckers right here, Dragon Tears.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got to handle that. We've seen the first memory.
And after the Dragon Tears, we want to head to the Lost Woods.
Ah. Yeah.
That sound like a reasonable order of things?
Yeah. I still feel should we head to Lookout Landing and at least get direction for the next
that's
for
fair.
the next thing there?
That's reasonable.
Like, I understand not doing it yet, but at least like get direction.
What?
What?
Wait, Dar, were you there when I previewed Nim's completed video? Because I used that voice clip.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't plankton; it was a different fish, but it was still SpongeBob. The you what?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was the generic fish. I don't remember. I don't think he has.
Apparently, he has a name. I don't remember his name, but it's the April Fool's episode when he says, "Oh yeah, instead of putting 1 ice cube in your cup, I put in 2."
You what?
He wasn't there. He wasn't there. I don't think. Okay, cool. Yeah, Nim should be posting that video soon, so we can have a watch party then because you're in it.
That video is complete, isn't it?
It's mostly complete. He's putting in an outro and trying to find a good time to post it.
Okay, gotcha.
I'll convince him to have a
aware of
watch
that
party.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, once
already
he
seen it.
posts it.
I've already previewed it, but I'm down for seeing it again because I thought it was funny.
Yeah, I'm fairly proud of it. There are some things I want to do better, which I am doing better in a video that I'm currently making. Script writing is hard.
Better than me. The few videos that I've ever made in my life, they're still on my channel, and they're pretty much just like they're very
clips.
minimally edited.
Yeah.
Minimal editing, there's not no editing. There was some editing involved, but very minimal.
And that's just fine. I
No mistake.
like to highly edit things,
Yes.
which is
Yeah.
why that video took a little bit, and why the one I'm making is going to take a little bit, especially because we don't have all the footage yet. Whoops.
Oops.
But I have plenty to work with. So I better start
It also
now.
doesn't help that a video idea that you had together for a while kind of fell through.
Yeah, I'm still kind of miffed about that. Hold on, I'm going to let this play, and I'm going to talk about that, actually.
Yeah, all right. Then we have our next topic, but yeah. So it's all connected.
The
Yeah,
upheaval.
all these massive like world-shattering events that were just happening to each area. They're all connected. Yeah.
No, Bo. She wasn't there. I can't possibly imagine how
Yeah,
we
in
could
case it
possibly
wasn't-
think that.
In case it wasn't obvious, the Zeldas that we've seen and that other NPCs have seen throughout this entire game have all been fake.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I think Dara's busy during that preview. Yeah, don't worry, you'll see it, and you'll like the video because you're
Yeah,
in
you
the
will.
video, and if you don't, that's gonna be really awkward. I need to basically, as soon as the video comes out, I'm gonna go to the comment section saying, "Wow, this editor's kind of a bitch. You should fire him."
I'm pretty sure your name is going to be in the description of that video too.
My name's in the video itself, but the first caption of the video is edited by Nomad.
Yeah, fair. Anyway, you said that
It's
there were
like-
6 sages.
Sorry.
Oh, jeez. You said that there were 6 sages with Rauru.
We are missing one.
We have 4. And if we count Zelda as 5, we're still missing one.
Another one.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. And who's
Someone was
this?
not allowed to have fit, apparently. No headgear for you. Everyone else got headgear.
Looking for a similar ruined location. Also, who matches me?
Yeah.
Yep.
At this point, the game kind of just sets you loose.
Yeah.
One of two
Find the
things
fifth
happens
sage.
here. Yeah, one of two things happen here. One, you've already explored enough to know exactly where to go, like me when I first got here. Or two, you're gonna be like James, who has not been to that location yet, and you just kind of go.
Oops.
It's not a bad thing. I kind of like it, actually.
Well, see, here's the thing. By this point in the game, there were very few locations I hadn't gone to, so it was very easy to narrow it down.
True. No, I think actually, correction. You had been there, you just hadn't given much thought.
Yeah, I think that is what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew there was something at this location, but I kind of passed through it on the way to something else.
Yeah, you figure you deal with it later. Yeah.
Yeah, one of those. All right, I'll mark this for later, and then I never got back to it, just like every YouTube video I watched.
Damn. But yeah, speaking of YouTube, yeah, I had a YouTube video planned out that was supposed to come out probably like last month if I had stayed on schedule. It fell through. Essentially what happened was, like several months ago, I get a message from James saying, "Hey, here's this analog horror series that you probably heard of, but like I don't know, it came on my feed."
Why was it in my feed? I don't know.
Yeah, it's like, why is it? My first thought was, why is it in your feed? And my second thought was, wait, why has this not been on my radar at all? Because I like to think I know about analog horror and like most internet horror. Like I keep my thumb on the pulse. I try to anyway. And I like to think I know some pretty obscure things. And I'm looking at this thing, and I don't recognize it at all. And I try to look for videos about it, and I have found none. And I'm pretty sure there are still currently none. So my first thought is, well damn, now I have to talk about this. How could I not? I've abused my friends showing them internet horror at so many points in my life that it's getting comical. I may as well do it to everyone else. So I start making a script. I start giving people lines to read because there's a lot of text that is not spoken dialogue. So I start assigning my friends spoken dialogue roles, give voice clips from them, and then I get about halfway through the series, and a very uncomfortable topic shows up that I cannot possibly bring up in a video. Like, Danganronpa kind of bad. How's that for topical? And I just kind of sit there thinking to myself, well, damn it. There goes all of that work. I can't make that my first video. I don't even think I can make that my 5th.
You know what's the worst thing? I'm willing to bet you're not the only person this has happened to.
Probably. It appeared so late. It's like, I was, like, of the series, there are about 21 videos on the channel but when you sent it to me. And the video you sent me was basically an announcement of the finale coming out. So, like, about 22, maybe 23 videos. And I'm on, like, episode 12. And that shows up. And I'm just sitting here like... Are you kidding me? Really?
Yeah, and I had no way of knowing that was in there. I just thought...
You had no way of knowing that. I had no way of knowing that. Yes, I was pretty certain, like, okay, I've got my thumb on the pulse here. I've skimmed through the video descriptions and what have you. Like, I've got a vague idea where this is going. Let me watch everything, kind of write like a rough draft of the script as I go. You know, I'm thinking about formatting, I'm thinking about, you know, putting the story together, how it works, interesting facts, trying to find information about whoever made this. Nothing. By the way, I could not figure out who made it. And then bam. Topic that I am just so vehemently unwilling to put in a video. Just out of nowhere. It's like, oh, okay.
Because YouTube would probably end you.
Because YouTube would, like, break my knees. I wouldn't blame them, quite honestly. So, like, well, damn, now I feel like a right son of a bitch. I put in all this work. I still have the script. It's scraps in, like, air quotes, but, like, I still have it. I still have the Google Doc for it. I'm still aggravated about it. He's like, man, I thought I found something here. Nah. Yeah, so that's some behind the scenes. I've been trying to get a video up for a while now. I am now actually finally, like, underway making a video. Like, as some of you, quite a few of you know, because I'm pretty sure most people in chat are in the video.
Or at least have some outside knowledge of it, like me.
Yeah. But, yeah, that was my first, like, real solid crack at making a video. And it kind of fell through. Which was fun. Like, I say that partially ironically, but partially unironically, because, like, going through that experience was kind of fun. And I learned things from it. I learned that I should probably watch an entire series before dedicating mental space to it.
Yeah.
Rip.
Or like, all the relevant content.
Yeah. Yeah, I got really gung-ho with making a rough draft as I watched it, which is on me.
Nice.
What the fuck?
Yeah, those hitboxes are kind of bullshit. I've noticed that too.
How is that? Okay. That shouldn't... Okay.
At least it's only 1 damage.
It's only 1 damage, but still. I swear a ladle does more damage.
Yeah, ladle does 4.
How? What kind of balsa wood spikes did y'all make here that the ladle does more damage?
RPG stats are stupid.
It lets you know that it's something you can enjoy doing, which is huge. Pokespikes go burn. They look kind of like crayons, honestly, like Crayola crayons.
They kind of do.
Yeah. Explain the damage. There's made of wax. It's more of a deterrent than an actual defense. Yeah, cause, like, what's that defending?
I mean, in case something decides to attack out of Hyrule Castle, like these guys are
correct. Yes, but
yeah. To their credit, like everybody here except maybe Pura herself has lived their entire lives seeing Hyrule Castle as the source of the Great Calamity from Breath of the Wild. So when they're instructed to build a town and park it so close to the entrance, they're going to be rightfully a little worried.
Yes, I think you've misunderstood my confusion. What's that supposed to defend when there's a clear path right here? What's that defend?
I think it's more so just the fact that it's out of the way so that they can very quickly move it into the way if there's a problem.
I assume that they just have more barricades that they could throw up in between these two, because these are in the ground.
That would make more
sense. Like, there is grass growing on that. Funneling? Perhaps.
Or funneling, yeah.
That makes sense. That would make sense. Let's see. By all accounts, it's not a bad little base. It's actually pretty structurally sound for the most part. I give it a hard time for its for the balsa wood, but like.
And to its credit, it does one of my favorite things in video games, in that it it changes as you do things in the game. As you complete each area, they will send like, you know, see this Zora unit right here. They will send representatives to like help out.
Yeah, they send soldiers out here. There's some help. Again, it's a pretty solid little fort. I give it a hard time. It's not a bad little like as far as design goes. For actual, you know, defense, structural design. Why am I nitpicking this? I don't know. It got my interest. The bees told me to talk about it.
You can tell it was also put up in a hurry.
The bees told me to talk about structural design, so I'm going to talk about it. I'm afraid of the bees.
Yeah. No, not the bees! No! Alright.
Where do we start? Do you have like a map of these things? Because I remember where most of them are.
Why don't we go to the place where there is a map?
Oh, that's
Why
right.
don't we go to the place where...
That's right. I should probably just do that.
Yeah, roughly in that area. So we were told back at the very start of the Dragon Tears quest by a woman named Impa that she was looking for something at a place called the Forgotten Temple that may have something to do with these Dragon Tears. That's all. That's the only clue that we've gotten so far.
Yeah. And we've kind of put that off forever. But now forever is over. So we're going back to see about this quest now.
Because frankly, I don't actually know what the correct order is. I could look it up, but I feel like this is more fun. You're also very cold. May I also suggest while we're doing this quest that we perhaps finish the Great Fairy quest too?
Why?
For armor.
We're not going in with fully armored. I'm not going into the end with more than 2-star armor.
Okay.
That would be too easy.
Yeah. Just warning you, don't fall directly down where you're at. I'd say
Hydra.
In fact, actually, this is a good time for me to teach you a decent trick, if you don't already know. The wing method for gliding.
Mm-hmm.
So you can pull out a wing right now and just glide on it without using your stamina.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wasn't sure if you're aware of how to do that.
I'm aware, but thank you for saying it, because it's not out of the question that I wouldn't be aware. Who knows? I know weird esoteric knowledge and forget the most basic things.
Yeah. You probably know some random things that I don't know about this game. Like, it's just we have to bring it up.
Yeah,
we have to bring it out.
It never hurts to bring it up. The worst I'm going to do is roast you a little bit, which is just kind of par for the course, so, like, nothing's changed.
Keeping an eye on that Gliok.
Yeah, so, like, I see him over there. So, like, he said don't fall. I was like, oh, shit, you're right. Because I forgot he was there.
While I'm not as freaked out by Gleox as I am by things like Gloomhands, they're still intimidating. Also Shrine.
Yeah, they're intimidating just for the sheer power.
Yeah.
Yeah, those things are not to be trifled with. They hit hard.
We have 2 shrines literally on screen that we can do.
Yeah.
But instead, we're going down here.
Okay, we've hit the threshold that I was waiting for.
Cue GLaDOS clip.
That's still weird. that's still really jarring.
We're here.
No fall damage. You simply arrive. Hey there.
Yep.
How you doing,
hey, donkey.
bud? You holding up?
Unfortunately, the donkey couldn't enter the temple because
That's a shame. I mean, it's probably for the best, honestly.
He's just sitting out here now.
Yeah, he's just having a rest. I like him. I think that is the only donkey you see in the game as well.
I don't believe that's true. However, the only other locations I can think of are Breath of the Wild exclusives, so maybe.
Good lad. A man's packing? Yeah.
I don't know for sure if that's the only donkey in the game. I know that there's a lot in Breath of the Wild, but I don't know about this.
I can't. None come to mind, so it's probably not true. But I can't think of any anywhere else.
Yeah, I can't either. And we just ignore Simon. Oh well.
Simon's just fine. He's got anxiety.
I mean, I wouldn't blame him. Remember what was here in Breath of the Wild?
Yeah, no, seriously, I was about to talk about that. Like, I don't blame Simon or the donkey for avoiding this place. This place was hell.
This place was literally covered in guardians. Like, I swear, 35 lasers at once. Now it's just regular enemies.
You ever want to recreate the Sans fight in Breath of the Wild? Go here.
Yeah. I still remember there's okay. So there's this YouTuber. His name is DB Geek.
I thought you were about to hit me with, yeah, his name's Point Crow. Don't know if you've heard of him. Like, yes, I've heard of
not Point Crow.
Get out of here.
Not Point Crow. I know you know Point Crow. But he made an entire series on his first playthrough of Breath of the Wild, and he's doing one for Tears of the Kingdom right now. But I distinctly remember when he got here, his editor masterfully put like a million different siren sounds in here when all the Guardians started targeting him.
Yeah, which is fair.
I don't remember all of them. I know one of them was the oxygen thing from Among Us. Another one was like something from Mario Galaxy. His editor did a great job of showing the panic in that moment.
Every possible panic siren just shows up immediately, which is
Exactly,
fair. That's how it
yeah.
feels going in there. The place is a menace.
Alright, shrine. Well, how good is your spatial awareness?
Bad most days, but unfortunately they're dealing with voxels, which is what I excel at.
Just boxes, yeah.
Just voxels, but yes.
Oh, okay. At least you don't have to make a dolphin. I'm looking at you, Splatoon.
Yes. Fucking really, though. Cease. It pulls out a weapon of mass destruction. Cease. Shut.
He
Get
was
done.
just a level 1.
that was uncalled for, I'll admit.
He was just a kid.
He was but a child. He couldn't have known. There's a trick in here. Oh, there it is. Up there. We're just gonna...
Treasure chest.
Then we're gonna...
Make a stairway. Or this. Or whatever this is.
It works out of 10. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Don't mind if I do.
Food for a later construct.
Hey, you did it! Good
Hey, nice job, Lila.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So 3x3x3.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think I can already see the solution.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, you don't have to use all of them. I just want to double check that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's take a look at that. Make sure we scoop this here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
There, yep, I see it.
Yep.
Fun fact, I played 3D Sudoku on the DS. Not Sudoku, it was 3D, what was it? Picross. That's what it was.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I like these puzzles.
I really should try that because I recently, mostly at your suggestion, got into Picross.
Yeah, I played basically Pokemon Picross and an emulated version of 3D Picross on my phone carried me through college.
There's also a Twilight Princess Picross exclusive to the 3DS. You have to have a My Nintendo account for it, and it probably isn't even up there anymore. RIP 3DS.
Whack.
Of course, there are other means to get it. I'm not going to say how.
Did you know it's very easy to mod your 3DS? My favorite shitpost the past couple of years.
Oh, look, Timpa.
Hey, how you doing? Oh, Link! Where'd you go?
Think you're good for help with the balloon. What happened? I've been here for months.
So I kind of expected you to come here sooner.
Something related to the geoglyphs in this temple.
This place is pretty big. What if you just keep going forward?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Well,
Ma'am?
that giant goddess statue from all the way back in Skyward Sword has finally toppled over.
Ma'am, you
That
okay? Ah, we haven't been here yet.
Yeah, we haven't. I was actually literally about to ask that. We'll do that later.
Ma'am?
Can you talk to the goddess statue as is? I don't know.
I believe
actually.
so.
The goddess statue's been okay. You
Technically.
can't. It's just what Link notices.
Yeah. Yesn't.
Okay. This actually reminds me of something. But you were about to get to an important moment, so I'll
Go
wait.
ahead. No, I want to hear your thought.
Okay, so I feel like Nomad, you might know this, but a lot of people in chat might not. So, little fun fact about Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. In Japanese, the quest log functions as Link's personal diary, and I kind of wish that was the case in the English version as well. In English, whenever you go to look at your quests, it always lists everything in like in second person, like you think that you think this might be useful for something else, something like that. But no, in Japanese, you will actually get what Link thinks about various moments in the game.
I did not know that.
Which I think is really cool, and it applies to both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Somebody made a really in-depth video about it. I don't remember who it was. Apparently, the reason why they decided to scrap that idea in English was because of translation difficulties, like nuances that would be lost in the English language. I don't know. I don't remember like the full explanation. Ooh, treasure. For it, but yeah, I just think it's a really cool thing, and if I could understand Japanese, that I would. If I would learn Japanese if I could learn Japanese overnight, I would go back and play these games just for that.
That's fair, honestly. I did not know that. That's news to me.
One of the biggest complaints people had, like I still remember Johnny bringing this up. Blood Moon.
Piss off.
I remember Johnny bringing this up in his review of Breath of the Wild, how he's kind of disappointed that Link is still like the classic stoic mute character that Nintendo likes to use.
Yeah.
If that translation had made it to English, I feel like that would have gone a long way in mitigating that.
Yeah.
Gives Link more personality beyond feral child. He still does some unhinged things in Breath of the Wild, and still like there's still some things, like he actually comments on eating rocks because you actually do see him do that. I don't know if you see it in this game, but you can see it in Age of Calamity in particular.
Real quick, to interrupt your interruption, the Blood Moon cutscene is now different. I skipped it, but there is no longer a narration.
Yeah.
Once you've proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that the Zelda puppets were Zelda puppets, Zelda's narration is just gone.
Yeah. And the trigger for that is the Phantom Ganon boss fight.
Yeah. Fun fact.
But yeah, I just wanted to bring that up because, like, I don't remember exactly what triggered it, but that's something I wanted to point out. Anyway, let's head in here.
This was pretty cool.
Place? Yeah. Very distinct thing in the middle.
Yeah.
I actually did not know that was filled with water until you just stepped in there.
Didn't know that either.
Yeah. Yeah, look over to the side. Sunderlands.
That is a grave.
Yeah.
And if it's not, you're wrong. I will not be convinced it's not a grave. I'm pretty sure I know.
You're absolutely correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's exactly the person you think it is.
Yeah.
We'll bring that.
I don't believe it's explicitly stated, but, like, come on now.
Yeah. What the heck is that? but
I,
I don't think there's an examine prompt.
yeah, I gotta be honest. I hit the A. Think just absentmindedly thinking that was an examine prompt. It was not.
I thought it was 2 actually. Okay.
I
I
really
know
like
Emphasis-
this form of map, by the way. The sort of 3D topological map.
Yeah, this is really cool.
That's just very cute.
Yeah.
Ah.
There are stairs. She didn't have to jump.
Yes. It's more fun this way, though.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the one we've seen before.
And then the next, and so on and so forth.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who would have guessed this old ruin still held secrets? All that it required was toppling the goddess statue.
Oh.
All it required was heresy. We do a little heresy here.
Oh.
More strange visions.
Prize clues that lead to Princess Zelda.
Yeah.
I think you're probably right.
Yeah. That's something worth thinking about. If the Zelda that we saw at the castle was a fake, and all the other Zeldas that have been appearing around the map are fakes, where's the real Zelda? A tear with a tear. I actually did not know that there was something to say on that. That's actually cool.
I have no idea what that means. I'm gonna be real.
I don't either.
It's like, I'm gonna be real,
Alright.
Chief. I have no fucking idea what that means.
So yeah, this is a giant world map basically. It tells you the locations of all the dragon tiers, and left to right on the walls will tell you what order that you're supposed to view them.
Yep,
You don't
starting
have
with
to
that.
go see them in that order, but yeah, that's the intended order. Now let's be honest here, you're not going to remember this off the top of your head.
No. No. Just
I
because
want
they're
to
not
point
exactly...
out that that sword one is last.
Yeah.
Definitely view that one last. I
Yes.
did not.
Yeah. I think I even remember, I think I even told you, hey, view this, you see that one right there? Because I remember you were in that area. You see that one there? You view it last.
I don't think you told me. I know for a fact I definitely saw that a little too early.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, because these are not
Yeah.
laid out in a way that you would find the order naturally.
No. This is a game that encourages you to go anywhere that you please. There's no structure. The only this is the only clue that you get that there is a structure in the first place.
I do really like this map. The more I examine it, the less polished it looks, and it's kind of making me sad, actually.
I still think it's cool.
Conceptually very nice. Execution was good at first glance. And the more I look at it, the more it's unpolished. And it's kind of bugging me a little bit. That's okay.
I think you told him and the decision was made that the worst that would happen is that you die and learn for yourself. I think that's specifically talking to me. Yeah, probably. I don't remember. All that I know is that I definitely saw it too early. Alright. So
So you got a list? Actually, I'm be honest, given how much time left, I think next stream is the roundup.
yeah, fair enough.
I think we call it here, and next stream we do the Geoglyph roundup, and we head to the Lost Woods.
Yep, sounds good.
I think that's the move. Maybe if I didn't go fuck around in the depths for like a solid hour, I could have done this, but whoops, I wanted to be in the depths. Oh well. It's
Hey,
my stream, I'll go in the hellhole if I want to.
You enjoy the you enjoy the depths as much as you do. I have mathed out the death. I'm still not the biggest fan of it, but I do think it's cool at least. I personally wish that they had more in the sky. That's my one.
That's fair. That's a fair thing.
Because I love the sky as it is in this game, but what you see is what you get. Basically.
Yeah. No, that's understandable. Yeah,
and in case you're wondering, yes, I did find a list of the tier locations in order.
Good. So at the start of next stream, we will handle that in its entirety.
Yep.
Which ain't that gonna be fun?
Doing basically what's the equivalent of the captured memories side quest from Breath of the Wild.
At once.
Back to back. All at once. Yep.
Which, I mean, it's easier to comprehend when you haven't had massive... Oh, we're crying next stream? Cool, yeah, that's the idea, don't worry.
Yeah, we're crying next stream.
Yes, ma'am. Aye, chef. Captain. Yes, whatever. I'm mixing up my phrases. Oh no, we're calling stream before I get any more incorrect. I said I wasn't tired, and I'm not. Like, I'm not going to sleep. My brain is not exactly firing on all cylinders right now.
Yeah, mine's the same, but for me, I know the reason why. It's because I'm hungry.
Fair enough.
I didn't eat before stream because it was earlier than usual.
Yeah, next time we play this, yes, that's correct.
Yeah, next stream. What are we streaming next?
Baldur's Gate.
Ooh, yeah, Baldur's Gate. That won't go poorly at all.
Yes, I'm thinking about doing a Bomb Rush Cyberpunk little pre-stream before the full co-op thing.
Oh yeah,
haven't decided yet.
What time will that start?
Have not decided yet. Probably 5 my time. We'll see. Well, I'm gonna burn that bridge when we get to it. But until I decide that, Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for being here, folks. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you next time.
Yep. Night, everyone.